I would definitely like a medium heavy rod for this though. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. He's coming up. There we go. That's on the crawl. Oh, keep your head down. Welcome to today's video, guys. We were walking through Walmart and we saw this bass fishing kit. It's completely unsealed, as you guys can see. I don't even know what's in this thing yet. And we're on a pond. So we're gonna go ahead and try and open this and see, you know, what's in it and see if we can actually catch some bass with it. I mean, it says this is a bass fishing kit. It has about 5 to 6 items is what it says. $25 value. We picked it up for 15 bucks. This is box number 12. Let's go ahead and tear this bad boy open. Wow, that didn't tear good at all. That was sick. It's the middle of the day too, so we're in like the prime heat of the day. It's about 1 o'clock. Oh, look at that. The OG mystery tackle box. I used to use these all the time about 4 or 5 years ago. Actually, there's some videos about them on the channel. You know, they're pretty good. Lipless 3.8 crankbait. Rattle trap, lipless crankbait, whatever you want to call them. Team Arc. It's kind of neat. Freedom tackle, structure jig with a rattle. It's actually kind of, you know, so far these colors are really good for this little pond behind me. Just some tiny little finesse stick bait worms, I guess. Green pumpkin color. Yeah, this would have been really good in the lake in Georgia. We're in Florida right now, by the way, guys. So, and of course some craws. These craws are probably just going to pair perfectly with that jig. So we can knock out two birds with one stone, and some crazy looking EWG spear point worm hooks. I've actually heard good things about these. All right, I think what we're going to start with, we're probably just going to throw this little worm hook unweighted with these. Let's see if you can really just go to Walmart, buy a bass kit, and catch bass. So we got the spear point hooks on with that little finesse green pumpkin worm. We're just going to go completely weightless and see what's what. We do have to watch out for gators here though, so if I don't get too close to the water, that's why. Just got to keep a good eye out for them. But like I said, it's middle of the day. Most of the bass are going to be off the shore anyway, so they're going to be out towards the middle, especially because it's hot. Yeah, this is super weightless. You can barely even feel this thing. Something definitely just bumped it. I felt it. Oh! Oh, I had one. He was little. Try again. So they're definitely out there. Same spot. Oh! Did you see that bass? He was like that big. He was just following it in. Hold on. He was just right off this little... No way he eats on the top, right? A worm? What was that? He was literally just following it in as I was working on the top of the water. There we go. That's a good fish. Come on, dude. Get up here. Get out of the water. Yeah, get you out of the dirt. That's a good one. There we go.
First one's a win.
Look at that. On the worm. Yeah, we can use the good old mystery tackle box measuring device. He is exactly 16 inches.
He's a keeper.
He's a decent sized bass, man. Not too bad. Especially for this little pond. All right, we're gonna give you a quick toss because I don't want to attract the gators. Get you back safe. There we go. Worms are down.
So we know these work.
Yep.
So now you got these options.
We'll leave the jig for last. Let's try this little lipless crankbait. This thing's super dark. And the water's pretty clear. I mean, it's not like insanely clear, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get something. Can definitely get a little bit further with it. I just hope there's not a lot of grass out there. And we'll just start with a regular retrieve, cast, retrieve, cast, retrieve. I have a feeling that because of the color, I don't think we're gonna get a fish on it, but we're gonna try everything in this box. We're at least gonna give it a good, you know, a good shake. We're gonna switch to the jig. Nice big old skirt jig with a shaker, actually 2 separate shakers on the bottom. This thing will make a bunch of noise. I bet you this will, I'm willing to say I get 1 in 10 casts. 10 or less. And there we go. I will say though, this lure is pretty heavy for this rod. And this is the only rod I brought, so this is what we got. Oh yeah, it's a heavy, heavy jig head. I would definitely like a medium heavy rod for this though. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. He's coming up.
That was the first cast.
Come on, brother.
First cast.
First cast on that jig.
Wow.
That's crazy. Honestly, I wasn't, okay, look, I was not expecting first cast.
No, that is kind of crazy.
I will say that. Oh, that's a good one. That's another good fish. So they like jigs in this one, huh? How long? He's kind of skinny though. He's 15.
Not contest ready, but
Yeah, I mean, you know, give him some time. Not a bad one though. Hey, they're really healthy in here, I will say that. See you later, dude. Hey, let's see if we can get another one on this. They're probably,
I think it's the green.
They're probably loaded out there. He destroyed that crawl though. I need another one. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah. I was about to hit the fountain. Let it sink all the way down again. Oh, it's super deep out there. Look at that. Wow, it's deep out there. Nice cool water, you know. Did he eat that? Oh, I had another one. He picked it up and like just started swimming this way with it.
I think that's the worst. Because then you can really get a good,
Well,
nice hook on him.
all I felt was the boom, boom, and then it was like loose, 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 and I was like, what is happening? So they're definitely in that deep, deep water out there in the middle. There we go. That's on the crawl. Oh, keep your head down. He's coming this way. All right. About the same size as the other ones, I think. Yeah, dude, that crawl. Need the pliers for this one. That crawl, that Guggen crawl, man. I'll show you guys exactly what that is. This is the second fish we've caught on these.
He's a good size.
He's decent. What is he? Is he the same size as all the other ones? Oh no, he's a little bigger. He's a 16 and a half, almost 17.
He's a good size.
Yeah, they're just not,
They're not very fat.
they're not fat. They're long, you know. But they're decently healthy fish. They just need to be a little fatter. Make sure there's no gators nearby. Get you back in there, buddy. All right. Let me see that package. This is what we're using, guys. Pure Passion. It's the Guggen Baits Kraken Crawl. Pure Passion color. It's like dark purple and green. They're just loving it.